what I've been working on now is I've made my cuts of that old milk jug, you might say. That's actually what it was. Made my cuts. I got my little pieces here that I'm going to be putting on the blue for the engines to give it more of a diffusing. When light comes through this side, it'll diffuse it more, so it won't have such a big hot spot. I got one side done. I believe it's this one right here. Let me show it to you here. Yeah, I got them glued onto this one. I've had it tested. It's when the light is on, it's just like an even glow through all four of the blue areas here on both sides. I was going to show it to you, but then I started working on this one, and I don't want to put this together just yet with that being wet. The glue not drying and setting real good first. So as soon as I get this side done and set, I'll put it together so that way you guys can see it. But I don't. When you'll see it, there will be a hot spot because of the camera overexposes the blue. So that's where this is at right now. Once I get that done, I've enlarged the holes here on the supports, so that way it'll slide. The pieces will go in nice and even and nice and easy. That is. And what I'm going to have to do, I believe, before I put the wings on, I made this a little too dark. I'm not pleased with that. From the pictures that I've seen on the internet of the actual model, or from the movie and stuff like that, this is not quite as dark as I have it here. So what I'm going to do is I'll tape everything off, mask everything so none of the white will get hurt, and then I'm going to lighten this hole from the command deck all the way back here to the end. I'm going to lighten that up to maybe another shade or two lighter for that or something. Because this shade here is actually what goes on right here on the wing. So I'm going to get on that, and I'll come back as soon as I get this, like I said, get this all with these other pieces put in. And then probably see about getting it fastened to the wing first. Get one side done, that way I'll light it up, that way you guys can see what it looks like. So I'll be back in just a few then. Alright guys, here we are. What I just got done doing now is painting, or airbrushing the photo etch parts here. I painted them kind of like a burnt umber or burnt jet exhaust, I think it's called. Yeah, jet exhaust. All around where the white was here on the edges and on the grates. What I want to do is have them, when I put them on the wings here, I want to make it look like if they're really hot and you got burned. I want the effect of like when it was in the movie where Laredo held his finger down on the turbo button and it burned everything basically. So that's what I'm shooting for. Alright, I'm going to get these photo etch pieces put on. I'll come back and show it to you back in just a few. Hey everyone, I'm back. It's been several weeks, probably it's actually like a little over a month since I've been sitting here at the bench. I ended up getting injured. I tripped over a log in my backyard and went to catch myself from falling, and I slammed my leg into a branch about the size of my thumb, and it went in about that deep, cut a couple blood vessels, tore into a muscle. Had to get some stitches on the inside and outside, so that kind of sucked. And then about a week after that happened, it got an infection in it, and I had to keep my leg elevated because it really swelled up and got pretty nasty. So now that stitches are out, everything's starting to drain and starting to do better. So I'm finally getting back into that bench to get things done here, to get the protector finished up. So enough of that, but back onto the protector here. So I put the wings on, the top part of the wings I should say, that's what these are. Oops. And I put these pieces here in, which I made molds of the originals that came off the tree for the part of the wing. I made a clear mold, and I added a little bit of clear red Tamiya with that, and put them in so that way when the light is in back here, it'll shine through this little piece here too as well. So it should make it look pretty nice. In the process right now, my solder gun wand is heating up. I'm going to start soldering these pieces together so I can get the bottom part of the wing on. Yeah, what I did with the wing here on the top and bottom was I weathered up the photo etch to make it look like it's kind of burnt, so that way it looks like there's actually heat to it. Actually looks pretty good. I used some of my Alclad paints of the hot red or hot violet, hot metal violet and stuff like that there that I put on it to give it kind of a burnt look. So I'll get going on this, get this piece, get them all soldered on, and get them fastened in like so, and then I'll come back and show it to you. Be back in just a few. Alright guys, back. What I've been doing is I got the wings mounted. I just got done putting this side on here. As you can see, I got all the clamps on it to hold it in place for the seams. On this side, it turned out pretty good. But on this side, we got kind of a gap right back here a little bit. I tried to seal it back in to get it all sealed in, but whenever I try, it just won't. And what I ended up trying to do was use my Vallejo putty here, but I didn't realize it. But the last time I used it to seal up some stuff here on the main hull, I forgot to put the cap on tight, and this baby is hard. So I've got to order some new stuff. So that tube is shot. But I mean, there's, like I said, there's a gap here, and there's a little one right here in the middle of the engine back here. If you can see it too, right there. There's a little one right there, and one here along the other side here on the outer side. But it's not too bad. It does have some gap issues though. Whatever I tried to seal them up, they won't seal. So I guess I'm gonna have to fill them in. But I think she's turning out pretty good here. What else? Oh, I've been looking for a. Let me get that weight off that. I've been looking for a base about so big. You know, maybe 8 inches by 10 inches or something like that. There, I want to get a vinyl. If I can, get a vinyl logo of their emblem here. Let's see here, right here for Galaxy Quest, their emblem, and I want to have the stand lit up, but I have to. I don't have a vinyl color or anything like that, so I'm gonna have to look online and see if I can't find something like that there, so I can get a nice stand for it. Because the stand that it comes with is just that plastic thing, and it's. I mean, if all else fit, if I can't find nothing, I guess I'll have to use it until I can come up with something. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I think what I'm gonna do is end this video now, so that I can finally get something up, since it's been so long with injury and stuff like that. So. I'd like to thank all my new subscribers for watching and becoming subscribers. Thanks for everyone for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below and I'll get back to you. So I'll get this video up. And until the next one, back in a few, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.